cubes of two-digit number. I'm not going to teach you three-digit because something that is not useful. And if you need, you can find out very well as well. So in the last class, we discussed about the square, right? 12 square is 12 into 12. That is called 140. Then we discussed 9 square. That is what? 9 into 9. That is 18. Yes. Now, this is called as a square. When the power is 2, power means whatever the above the 12 is called as the power. So when the power is 2, we call it square. Similarly, when the power is 3, then we call it a cubes. Cube. Okay? But we write down 3. So this is called as 12 cube. Means 12 into 12 into, this is the meaning. Means earlier we have a power 2, so we are multiplying 12 in 2 times. If we have a power 3, then we are going to multiply 3 times. If we have a power 4, then we call it a 4 times. 12 into 12 into 12 into 12. Don't confuse with 12 into 4. This is different and this is different. Okay? Only thing is, here you have to multiply one more time. Okay? Instead of 2 times, you have to do 3 times. So now, how we can calculate? You already know the 12 into 12. What is 12 into 12?
121.
140. Okay. Now, this number you have to multiply with 12. Simple. So this is 3 digit. This is 2 digits. So you can write down 144 and 12 and then put down 0 and then cross. Now, you have a 3 digit multiplication, 1 cross, cross, vertical, cross. Using this method, you can do the calculation very easily. Let's start with this step. 4 to the 8.
4 to
Next step.
8.
Then
2 fours are and then 1 fours are.
8 plus 4, 12. Carry over 1.
Then 2 times 1, 0 times
2.
4 and then 4 times 1.
Okay. 6. 6 plus 1. 7.
Then
Next.
after that 0 times 4 and then 1 times 1.
Only 1. Good. Next.
Then 0 times 1. 0.
Yes. I'm leaving it. What is the answer?
1728.
So similarly, you can do the cubes of any number. Like first two number you can find out very easily, like a square. We discussed in the last class as well, right? Now the only thing is do the multiplication of the same number again. Tell me the cubes of 17 quickly.
17.
Write it down. Write it down in note. And then tell me the answer. Very simple. 17 square and then multiply with 17. This is 289 and we have to multiply with 17. Okay.
Okay.
I'm writing 289 here, 17 here, put down 0, cross, then do the calculation. 9 7 is 63, 6 is there, 8 7 is 56, plus 9, 65 plus 6, 71, carry over 7, 7 2 is 14, 8 1 is 9, 8, 14 plus 8, 6, 22 plus 7, 29. Good. 7 2 is 14, 9 1 is 0, 8 1 is 8. 14 plus 8 is 22 and we have a 7, so yes, 29. Carry over 2 now. The work of 7 is done now. I'm going to 1 into 2, 8 into 0, that is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Answer is 4913. What is the correct answer? Where you made a mistake or do I made a mistake? What do you think? Yes, tell me. Where you made a mistake? In multiplication or taking the square? Finding the square is the problem or finding the cube is the problem? What is the problem? So you got 289. You got the square correct. Now you have to multiply with 17. So you multiplied with this. So you have a multiplication problem. Vertical, cross, cross, vertical, cross, and vertical. This is the 5 steps for 3-digit multiplication. Do it once again. 14 cube. Do it now. 14 cube. 1 7.
4 4.
Good. Look, process is I can make it a fast as well. Like 14 square, I know already 196 and multiply with 4. So simply put 0 and now do the calculation. 6 4 ja 24, carry over 2. 9 4 ja 36 plus 6. 42 plus 2. 44 carry over 4 now. 4 1 ja 4 and 9. 13. 13 plus 4. 17. Carry over 1. Now this 1 into 0 is 0. So plus 1 is there. This will become. Is it? 4 1 ja 4 and 0. 9 4 13 plus 4 17. Carry over 1. So I think you missed the one step. 1 into 1 is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer is 274. Carry. Yes. So the answer is 274.
4.
Yes. In this way you can find the cubes very easily. Understood? Now,
Yes.
there is one more alternate way to calculate these cubes. If you find it easy, just let me know. Suppose 1 4 cube. So here A is there and B is there. What we are going to do now, I'm going to do the 1 cube. Always it is the same process. First step 1 cube. Whatever the first number is, write down the 1 cube. Now write down 1 into 4, the same number 1 and then again 1 into 4. And then again last 4 cube. Okay. Now, in this step, you have to multiply whatever this value is, have to multiply again with 3 into the first digit. And here you have to multiply 3 into the second digit. This is you have to do with every kind of problem. Suppose the number is 17 cube. So here also going to do the same thing. Okay. The first thing is 1 cube, then 1 into 7, then again 1 into 7, and then again 7 cube. Can you relate this? Same thing, 1 cube, 7 cube, 1 into 4, 1 into 4. Here we have a number 1 and 7, A and B. So I write it down 1 into 7, 1. Now we have to multiply this value with 3 into first value, that is 1.
1.
And then 3 into
3.
second value, that is
3 into 7.
that. Now,
Then what after
our
this?
duty is, then we have to solve. 1, then 1 into 4 is 1 into
4.
4, 4. And 4 in 3 into 1 is 3. So 4 into 3 is
12.
12. Or you wanted to increase one more step, then you can write down 1 into 4 is 4 and 3 into 1 is 3. So this is also you can do. 1 into 4 is 4 and 3 into 4 is 12. Now 4 cube is 4 into 4 into 4 for the 16, 16 for the. So this is the number. Now solve it. This is 1, this is 12, this is 48 and this is 64. Yes, simple multiplication I am doing. Where you are confused? Tell me. Look here, 1 into 4 is, I'm writing 4. And 3 into 4 is 12. And both of these numbers have to multiply. I already told you. So multiply it 4 into 12. And this is 4 cubes, that is 64. Now all these multiplication will going to sort out and we got 1, 12, 48 and 64. Now we have a last step. Write down the first digit in the answer. So 4 is there. Now this 6 will going to add here. Only first digit I am going to write down. The second digit will be add here. So 48 plus 6, 54.
Okay.
So this 4 will be going to write down here. And this 5 will going to add here. So this will become 17. So I am writing only 7 and 1 will be carry over to this. So the answer is 274. This is one of the method as well. But as you can see, this is multiple steps involved in this method. If you find it confusing, you can leave it. You can use the previous method. Now tell me, what do you want to do? I will tell you with different example. Suppose there is enough 14, 28, 34. And I told you to write down only the first digit of the number. So I'm writing 4. Now what you can do with this 3? Always it will going to add with 28. So 28 plus 3, 31. Now we don't have anything to add now. So I'm writing this 1 here. And again this 3 is remaining. So I have to go move further. It will become 17. So now this 7 is there. And this is the last one. So I'm writing 1 as well. 1, 7, 1. Let's take one more. 32, 4 and 6, 16. Okay. Now first digit 6. 1 will going to add here. So 4 plus 1, 5. So I'm writing 5. We don't have to do anything here because we don't have any second digit to add into the next number. So I'm just going to the 32 and I'm going to write down 32. Now what we are going to do, I'm going to explain you the second step. Look at the second question, 17 cube. In this cube, 1 cube is 1. Now 1 into 7 is 7 and 3 into 1 is 3.
3.
Again 1 into 7 is 7 and 3 into 7 is 21.
21.
And 7 cube is 247. Now next 1, 7 into 3, 21. 21 into 7, 147 and this is 240. Now I told you, you will have to write down only the first digit. So 3 I'm writing. Next is what? 24 we're going to add here. So this 147 plus 24, it will become 171. So this 171 will be the number So first
We'll
digit I'm
add
going to write down in the answer.
and then we'll add 17 to the next number.
So this will become 38. 17 plus 21. 8
8,
is here, and now 3 will
3
going to
plus
add.
1, 4.
So 4813 is the answer. Now
Okay.
here we have a multiple steps. The steps is multiple. You will see the question is big, but you don't have to deal with the bigger numbers. Only you are going to multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So
Okay,
it
sir.
will be easy. Let's try once one of the question. You can do it here. Tell me
Yeah.
this cube of 12. So the process is simple. 1 cube, then 1 into 2, then 1 into 2, then 2. Now here I also have to multiply 3 into 1 and 3 into. So 1 cube is 1, 1 into 2 is 2, and 3 into 1 is 3. Now 1 into 2 is 2, and 3 into 2 is. Now 2 cube is, solve it again, 1, 6, 12, and 8. Now 8 is the first part answer, 2 is the second part answer, 1 will going to add here, so this will become 7, and 1 is there. So answer is 1728. So if you are going to do 1 cube, the value is 1, 2 cube, the value is 8. And if you are multiply this 2 into 3, that is 1 into 2 and 3 into 1. 1 into 2, 2, and 3 into 2 is 6. I multiplied all the value, I got this one. So now the first value is what? 8. I'm writing it. Now the second value is what? 2. We don't have anything to add, so I'm simply writing the 2. Now this 1 will be carry over. So that is the reason I'm not writing directly 6, because I have to add 1 before adding the writing the 6 here. So 6 plus 1 will become a 7. Now the 1 will be the only number we write down here, because we don't have anything to add. If there is a no second value here, so why should I do? I'm just writing the value. Simple. So this is the easiest one. 172.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you solve
Understood?
that problem?
Yes. Let's take 23 cubes. What
Sir,
is the answer?
44,149.
Good. Now look at this. First number is A and second number is B. So I'm writing A cube means 2 cube. Then 2 into 3, again 2 into 3, then again 3 cube. Okay. Now solve everything. But before that, you have to multiply this number 3 into 2, first number. And then 3 into 3,
3
that is the
into
second number. This second number. So now multiply 2 cube is 8, 2 3 are 6, and 3 2 are 6. 2 3 are 6, and 3 3 are 9. 3 is 27.
Sir, I wrote
Now
down
8 is
4.
there, 6 6 is 36, 9 6 is 54.
Sir, I wrote down 4 instead of 8.
But
I
yeah,
wrote down 4 instead of 8.
I got it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down this first value 7 in the answer. This 2 will going to add here, so this will become 56. So this 6 I'm going to write down here. Now this 5 will going to add here, so 36 plus 5 is 41. I'm
Sir,
writing this 1 here, and 4 will going to add here. Yes,
your screen paused. Okay.
12167. This is the answer. 12167. Now, now to solve the question, few of the question using any method, whichever method you want to do, like you have to solve 14 cube, 21 cube, 34 cube, 52 cube, and the last one is 17 is already done. I'm writing 13 cube. Okay.
Okay.
If you are going to solve this question correctly, you will understand the process. Okay. See you in the next class.